I personally cannot believe that our state government has left us out to starve to death. It is unbelievable. It's unfathomable.
Florida's governor addressing unemployment right now, that frustration turning to fear for livelihood as NBC2 discovers a disturbing new trend for people trying to collect unemployment. Many who were approved and previously received a check or two say they've seen nothing for weeks now. NBC2's Dave Elias is working to find out what happened to their money.
Well, the DEO isn't telling us. I began reaching out to them earlier today. They told me they would research it after dozens of people contacted me saying they were initially approved, even got a few checks, and then the checks stopped coming.
I literally was told the other day at the main number, the 204 number, you'll know you get it when you receive it.
Desiree Rochelle, one of those lucky enough to get approved and even received a check, but that was weeks ago.
I am owed over $2,400. We're starting to encroach on $2,800.
We're hearing the same exact thing. We have thousands, hundreds of thousands of Floridians who have only received at this point one payment, if any payment.
Have you reached out to DEO? Are they answering your questions? Because they're not answering ours.
It's a struggle for us to get clear answers from the Department of Economic Opportunity.
So there's obviously been a complete meltdown inside of DEO, starting with the governor, all the way down to the call center.
That's just one reason Commissioner of Agriculture, Democrat Nikki Fried, wants the entire agency investigated.
Even when the governor last year received an audit report, also showed that there was all these problems with the system, and yet it doesn't appear that anything was done since then.
How is our government not feeling embarrassed and ashamed that they're leaving us stranded?
We just keep running and running and running after this carrot that's dangling in front of us. And they just keep pushing the carrot a little further down the field.
Patience wearing thin.
It's only a matter of time till things break out in the streets.
As more people point fingers at the governor for not addressing the problems.
If he stood up in front of that podium and said, I'm going to get you guys paid, then and actually follow through with it, then hallelujah. But in my opinion, that man will never, ever get reelected.
Now, the DEO did not explain why some people appear not to be getting checks. In fact, they haven't even addressed it after the website was shut down the entire weekend and crashed several times today. Dave Elias, NBC2.